Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool, and welcome back to more Zelda Breath of the Wild. Between streams, I took care of a handful of things. Number one, you can see I stocked up on some hearty food. I also picked up some additional durian, but now that my food is maxed, I can't do anything more there. Also, you can see that up in the top right corner, I now have 20,000 rupees, so I am better able to handle all the things we need. Now, the question of how did I get those rupees is this gentleman here, Pondo, with his snow bowling. When we met him before, a few sessions ago, I kind of ignored him because his minigame sounded tough. But looking up online of how to get rupees quickly, he shows up. And so I'll just give a quick demonstration. I can't get the strikes every time, but reliably enough. Hello, kiddoms. If you want to try a round of snowball bowling, then you're in luck, because this is the place. I'll try it. Ah, the sweet music of yes. There's a catch, though. One game costs a cool 20 rupees to play. Still up for a round? Okay. Aha! Play bells are ringing. I gotta set up the pins, but I'll be back in a flurry. This is the snowball you'll use. It might not look like much, but it's snow joke. Man, these snow puns are ruining me. You get 2 rolls, knock them flat. If you knock over all 10 pins in one roll, that's a strike. Only the most notorious bowlers can pull that off. A spare is when you take both tries to finish the job. Not as good as a strike, but nothing to sneeze at. Well, good luck. So he walks over here, and if you stand kind of between him and the pins, sort of this magical spot, and you'll see there's a bit of a dip right there in the hill. If you aim for that dip, then I totally flubbed it. Again, I don't get it every time. 7 pins, so if I stop at 7, I think that still gives me my 20 rupees back, and so it didn't cost me anything. But if I can pull up the spare, then it'll give me 100 rupees. So he stands in place, so I can, again, line up. I think I need to be a bit more forward. Oh. Anyway. So I get my 20 rupees back. But if you can pull it off and get all 10 pins down, which I did like 60% of the time, I would say, 5 stars, then you get 300 rupees. So a total of 280 for that quick thing. I'm gonna give it another shot. I'll get this, unless it takes too many tries. Because again, I did this early on in the week and got pretty good in that practice, but clearly I need to get back in the swing of things. There we go. That's what it looks like when you succeed. Whoa, all 10 pins. There's a strike. Show 'em how it's done, kiddoms. Well, bowl me over, kiddoms. Snowing like that deserves an ice prize. How's about this snowball making doohickey? Leastways, I'd offer it if you weren't snow overloaded with stuff. Will this do instead? 300 rupees. So, what do you think about giving it one more whirl? No. No problem. I love the pins too much to ever leave. You bet your snowball will be here when you're ready for more. So, yeah, that's how I gained enough rupees to handle the... Yeah, it's really quick. 300 rupees. So with that out of the way, we can now take care of a couple of tasks that were waiting on me having more money. So let's go back to this fairy that's charging an arm and a leg. ₹10,000 is still madness. So the reason I went to 20,000 is I need 10,000 for that, 3,000 for the house, and I did get the wood at the same time I was getting the durian. So we can buy the house. And then still having some spare rupees because I'm going to likely need to buy some Guardian gear from Robbie. Ah, you've returned. Now, you have rupees for me, right? Hand them over, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 10,000 rupees. Here you go. Thank you, you are too kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing. Cough, cough. Ah, well, hello there. I am the great Earth Fairy Tera. I am the oldest of the four sisters. I've been watching your activities from inside my bud all this time. And haven't you been busy swinging that sword around, adventuring? I'm not just making wild assumptions, you know. I truly do see all. I'll prove it right now. I'll predict what you're thinking right this moment. I'm thinking that you charge too much. You're probably thinking, can we just skip to the part where she enhances my clothing? Right? Looks like I hit the mark, What an impatient person. Why don't you show me the clothing you want to have enhanced? Depending on what materials you have on hand, I should be able to enhance your clothing, but it all depends. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing to the max. Enhance away. Alright, lots of people have been talking in chat. Mainly snow puns, looks like. Charging an arm and a leg, to be fair, you do get arms from the undead. That is true, but she wouldn't take those. Alright, what can I upgrade? So I can't upgrade my Hylian gear. I need amber. Really? I don't have enough amber? I get amber everywhere. I must have sold it when I was trying to get this gear. Which is a shame now that I found other methods of getting money. But alright. I could boost up my fireproof gear. Ooh, and my cold gear. Star fragments are really rare though. At least they have been to me. But yeah, needing amber, because ideally this is my best armor. So I'd like to boost each piece to 20, really? Whoa. That's really good. How could you sell it? Sell the amber? It was just gem, and from what I've seen, gems are made to be sold. Okay, I'll enhance the ruby circlet then. Yes, please. Understood. Now close your eyes. Yes. I didn't sell the armor, I sold amber. And soldier armor probably is better. All done, and it's perfect if I do say so myself. What about the others? I think champion required, yeah, Shard of Farash's horn, which I've never found. So maybe that's the lightning dragon that I was told to shoot down. I don't remember. So I haven't upgraded this one at all because it requires an item I don't have. But I guess let's boost these. Why not? Shoot the dragons. It took forever to figure out where the fire dragon was for that one quest. I don't know where the lightning dragon is going to be conveniently enough to shoot it down. Here, it's finished. You know, some sets, if you enhance each part of the set twice, we'll give you a special set bonus. Not every set, mind you, but some sets. If you don't flub it, usually doesn't take an eternity to farm the dragons. Yeah. It's one of the few times I have modified, like usually I put the videos up on YouTube as they are, just cutting them up. But that one I cut out that whole waiting around for ages portion, because waiting forever for that fire dragon was not a fun time. All done. What about the others? We'll go with this one now. Understood, now close your eyes. Yeah, and maybe I should look for where the Baron, Lightning Dragon, where he goes so I can upgrade the Champion's Tunic. Part of the problem though is it doesn't have its own set, so if I want set bonuses, then I can't be wearing it. At least my understanding. Because there's no Champion's legs and hat. Or whatever. So where I was starting for the fire dragon was where he starts his cycle, and that's at midnight, and there's no time skip to midnight. You either time skip to nighttime, which I think is like 6 p.m., or to morning, which is like 6 a.m. So let's just keep upgrading all of our gear. And then we'll move on to other things. Maybe buying a house, which I've been encouraged to do for a few streams now. I wanted to make some of your other clothes stronger, but that just doesn't seem possible. When you're carrying the clothes and materials with you, please come back and visit me here. Well then, I'm headed home. Take care. Yes, so that is cool. The Champion's Tunic letting you see health bars, because then you can see enemies before, like around corners and whatnot, before you actually spot them. The house was in Hateno Village? Maybe? Yeah. Maybe practice parry to fight guardians. I don't think guardians give guardian armor, but they should give the pieces to make guardian armor. At least that's what I would assume. But yes, I probably will just buy the shield so that whether I succeed at the parry or not, it parries anyway. And then successful parrying just causes it to not take durability off the shield. So that's my thought on the subject. And then I can attempt to take on guardians. Which is part of the reason I bought excess, or bought, got excess rupees, was so that I could take on, or buy the guardian armor so I can take on some guardians. Alright. The house, I think, was towards the far end of the village. Yep. I always forget to use my runes in combat, but I am aware that it's an option. It just never dawns on me at the moment. Think up here? Yeah, back this way. Now, I'm not sure why everyone wants me to buy this house, but I am gonna do so.
Hi.
Morning. You ready to deliver 30 wood bundles? I'll pay your price. Okie do. I'll grab them from you. All I needed to see, good faith wood. You're obviously serious about this, and now I know it. So as promised, I'll sell you this old house for the low price of 3,000 rupees. Once you got the money together, come grab me.
Ah.
Hi. Did you get 3,000 rupees together? I'm ready. Seriously? You're really gonna give me 3,000 rupees? Like, with 3 zeros? You aren't just posturing? I'll shell out.
Oh.
No way. Talk about Studley. I'll just take that off your hands. Thanks for the sweet investment. Spending so much money on anything at your age, it's just so Studley. There's a weapon mount in there that never sold. Consider it a housewarming gift. Hope you get some use out of it. So, next job time, baby. What I have lined up again? Oh yeah, that's what's next. I was gonna send Hudson up Akala way to clear some land. You guys are saying I need to check out a well. I see no well. Did I miss it? Is the well inside the house? Which would be awkward. That door apparently doesn't work. Someone has a quest for me. Hey, Hudson. Yeah? What are you doing? Taking a break. By the way, did you buy that house? Yeah. Impressive. You're just a pup. Come again? Don't worry about it. Anyway, what? Looks like I've got to head out and leave this place soon. Why? I've been transferred. Might have heard, but Bolson Construction is planning to expand big time. That's great. Yeah, big expansion. Where will you go? Zora's domain is north of here. We're going north of that, though, an area called Akala region. That's pretty far. Yeah, well, good luck. Okay then. Well, no time like the present, right? I should be getting on my way. If you'd like, you should come to the Akala region and say hello. Well, take care of yourself. Okay. I'm hearing people are making spoilers about Tears of the Kingdom. So I am now inside the house. Woo. And yes, I can... Oh, so I can display whatever I happen to be holding. I don't think there's anything I particularly want to hold on to or display. And yes, I can get the apples by killing this tree. Display the Master Sword? I could do that. I'm definitely going to take the Master Sword with me, because I'm not crazy, but if it lets me display it, we can give it a shot. You cannot display the Master Sword. I could climb the tree, sure, but climbing trees in this game doesn't work super well in my experience. Oh, it's also raining, therefore climbing in general doesn't work well. So it's like I'm now up here, but it's trying to get to the branches doesn't work well. So usually I just knock over a tree in order to get it, but that's a big fancy tree. So I talked to Hudson, but he didn't seem to actually give me a quest. I just got him to move on. we go to our quests. Yeah, that one still needs the electric darner. Bolson, that's this one. Hudson Bolson, construction veteran carpenter, has departed for the Akala region to expand the business. Akala is far to the north of Hateno village. If you happen to be passing by, stop in and pay Hudson a visit. You can shoot the apples down. I could do that as well, but since I'm always running out of arrows, wasting them on apples is not a thing I'm gonna do. Alright, so here's where Hudson is. So I guess we'll just follow this trail. An apple a day will keep anyone away if you throw the apples hard enough. That's fair. I just murdered a whole bunch of trees to get the 30 wood. I don't need to murder more trees. Granted, all the trees I murdered were durian trees, because it was an easy way of getting the durian down, was just blowing them up with bombs. Alright, so Hudson is down there. I should be able to glide that far. It's fun. I'm like, today we're looking for shrines. That is the purpose of today's stream, and I have not made any effort to look for shrines. It'll happen, probably. Hey, Hudson. Hey. We meet again. Who are you again? Harsh, Link. Harsh. I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. My name's Hudson. I remember. Me too. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terrytown. Good idea. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff. I'll help out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on a new house. Oh dear. I'm getting an idea of what this quest line is going to be. Just bring back ridiculous amounts of wood. But fine. This is the Link woodcutting method. Yes, bombing the trees. I don't have a axe on me. Oh, and there's a shrine here. I think I've already spent all of my... Not shrine. I use the term shrine for that, but it's not. Was there a prompt here? Oh, climb down. Okay. But yes, I've already spent all of my spirit orbs. Ow. Pain. Ooh, that tree had 2 wood in it. The trees will take their revenge when you least expect it. That's fine. I'm ready for them. I've got bombs. Alright, where does that put me at on wood? Only at 6. Just a couple more. So I don't know if using an axe gets you more wood, or if there's some benefit to using an axe over bombs, but it seems to work well enough for me. Oh, come on. That's true, I can throw the bombs. Axes don't blow yourself up when you use them? Well, that's just all about skill, not anything that an axe is better than a bomb. There we go. Is that? Oh, 12. I went too far. Alright, Hudson, I've got extra.
Oh.
Hello. Did you bring the 10 bundles of wood? I brought them. Excellent. Can I have them? Sure. You're a lifesaver. Well, next is, these boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so I can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Physical strength? Yeah. If we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck, you'll need it. It seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy that someone's name must end in son, if you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Terrytown for me. You can use the force of the bomb to send yourself high if you find a way to get up high enough. Even without a ledge in the area, you can place the bombs 2 in front of the enemies, for example. Bombs are always the answer. No need for a Goron. I mean, are bombs the answer? Because I'm guessing it's not. You seem pretty sturdy to me, Hudson. So, is the goal... Yeah, is the goal now to find a Goron whose name ends in son? Because I have no clue on that. So, where we left off, we were in the Farron region, looking at shrines. Where did we find? So we had these 2 that I marked. You and... Wait. I'm struggling to match the map I'm looking at. Those 2, okay, we've got those. Okay. We did get this one. We've got that one. And we've got that one. So it's just these 2. And we also had talked about trying to get up here to this Love Lake that we've had a few references to. But then I just wandered off and didn't. Find a Goron, build the town. Correct, this quest series is kind of long but very satisfying. Yes, the music evolves too, which is awesome, and the vibe. Well, if anyone has any ideas of where... I guess I could go to the Goron village and hope I find a son there. That's probably the route to go. Do we want to continue this questline or go back to shrines? I'll leave that up to chat. If you guys are enjoying this questline, I can keep going there. Otherwise, I'll just wander off and do other things. Think the Goron village is a good start? Alright. We'll give it a shot. Let's do the quest. Jorenda agrees. Alright. Then we are not... hit up any shrines in the area you haven't been to. I've already gotten all the shrines in the Death Mountain region, according to the map I've found online. Oh dear, I am on fire. Turns out it's hot here. There we go. Less being on fire. Oh, hey. You don't end in sun. I'm more here for complaining. Just do stuff and I'll entertain myself. Alright, Aram. You are welcome to complain about anything that I'm doing. Ludo. I didn't expect it to be him, but had to check because I've forgotten his name. Random child? You're moving away. Vulcan, that's not sun. You don't have a name? Slargo. I'm a traveler. Kyle. Ruggiero. The fact that their business model requires everyone to have a name that ends in sun is a terrible business model. Crane. Any more that I've missed? Oh, hey lizard. I will grab you. Tiny child is rolling away again. You don't have a name. Alright, what about you? I already talked to, or looked at you. Fuego. You don't have a name. Rohan. So you're the one to inherit the Boulder Breaker, eh? I wonder if a pipsqueak like you can handle a Durek sword. Well, whatever, it is what it is. Looks like you don't have the Boulder Breaker. If you want a new one, I'm gonna need a cobble crusher, 5 pieces of flint, and a diamond. You don't have a cobble crusher? If you don't have anything I need, then I can't do anything for you. If you want another Boulder Breaker, bring me a cobble crusher, 5 pieces of flint, and a diamond. No, perfectly normal business model. Not a business model, it's a town ordinance. I don't think that's true. I don't think any of the other businesses in town require everyone to have the same suffix to their name. That seems to be a Bolson construction thing only. Well, there's a cobble crusher if I wanted one. Anyone in here? No. I feel like I've wandered all over this place and have not found our son. Yunobo. Terrytown ordinance? That could be, because when they create a town, you can set whatever rules you want for it, I assume. So if Hudson wants that to be Terrytown ordinance... Isle, we've already checked in there. Is there a building here? Or is that just a window that I'm walking in? Definitely a window I just walked in. Hey buddy, have you heard? Rudania has stopped stirring up trouble, and the magma bombs have stopped too. Of course, I don't go outside, so it makes no difference to me. Anywho, time to get back to business. Nope, not getting a bed or a massage. Where else do you gotta find a Goron who's good at getting rid of boulders? The mines, that's a good call. So we saw a bunch of them working on our way walking up here. So I think there might... No, there wasn't anyone back here, because that's just where Yunobo was. He'd wandered off that way. There were a couple down here trying to clear a tunnel. No, here for the tunnel. And then we saw some down here. So I'm willing to explore that mine. as a reasonable assumption. Out of my way, Crane. Someone's always in the springs. Were there springs around? Not that I recall. Alright, am I going the right way? Yes. And why is there no fast travel point near these mines? Okay, nothing there. Nope, those are monsters. I'll just leave you guys alone. And I think that there was a guardian around here somewhere. And if you walk me into a guardian, I will be unhappy. Okay. Saw movement and got scared. Django. Nope. You don't have a name? Grayson. Hey, what's your name? The name's Grayson. What's it to you? Name ends in son. What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing. Alright, it's 7 p.m. It's basically night. So meanwhile, I will do a bit of mining while I wait for your shift to end. There's some amber. Let's see, anything else? Who are you? Oh hey, perfect. You showed up at just the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. I wanted to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Say, you look pretty speedy. I bet you could catch a ton. If you bring me 10, I'll even give you some heat-resistant armor. Like the armor I'm currently wearing? So what do you say, buddy? Help a pal out of a jam by capturing me some fireproof lizards. Leave it to me. Great, thanks, buddy. Just 10 fireproof lizards should be enough. You can probably find some right around here. Did you find any fireproof lizards? If you find 10, feel free to drop them off with me, buddy. Do I not actually have 10? Huh. I only have 3. I must have made a bunch of fireproof elixirs at some point, because I used to have a ton of those. Alright. Well, let's keep an eye out for lizards while I wait for this guy to finish his shift. It's like 8 p.m. And you're seriously not done for the day? There's no fast travel because they want to undermine your progress. The springs actually make up a line towards the point where I used to use them instead of fire pots. Oh, hey, lizards. No, come back. I didn't see you. Was mining. Mistakes were made. Alright, you lizard. I am stealthy. Oh, I see you. Come back. You just disappeared into the ground. How dare. I'm not extremely observant, I will admit that. Another hammer here. Oh, I see you, lizard. And I saw another one over here. There you are. Just gotta do lots of sneaking around. Guy's like, I'm not fast enough to catch them. It's not about being fast. It's about sneaking. Alright. Which one are you? Doril? You are not a son. Grayson. Hey. Come on, I'm on break. What is it? And you are? Grayson. I don't like repeating myself though, so just remember that, okay? I'm a digger here, as you can see. I dig, and I dig, day in and day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there for me that let me use my strength to make a difference? There is. Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me more. Terrytown. Terrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Akala. Terrytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot.
Oh.
Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. Ooh, another son? While I'm at it... Pellison, we're gonna leave. Huh? Oh, it's a little child son. Well, they've teleported away.